All right. What's going on, everyone? Aaron here, Clean Cuts Lawn Care. It is Saturday morning. I'm heading to my shop. I just got loaded up with 1.5 yards of sweet pea. Got a landscaping job today. We got one today. We got one next Saturday. We got one the Saturday after. And then we have a small job that I want to get done next weekend as well. It's just putting dirt around a new driveway, some grass seed, and that's it. Shouldn't take very long. We're gonna just add it into next week's job. We finished mowing on time, on schedule, with ease actually. I rerouted a few people and put them on different routes, basically to make Thursday's route longer. It's gonna be our late day. So Friday was an early day, but I'm actually looking to put 3 more mows on. But we'll see what happens with that. We do have one lawn that we only cut it maybe 5 or 6 times in the beginning of the season. This will actually be the last season we do that for them, because we're no longer, we're trying not to have them larger yards. So losing this coming week will be the last mow, and so that'll help with that. I did get my 52-inch mower back yesterday morning. We took it out. What they said was the arms that pivot and lower the pulleys onto the drive belts, they're covered. You don't actually see them. They were rusted and corroded and could not allow the pulleys to apply the correct pressure on the belts. So they replaced the arms, greased them up, put it back together, and also the transmission belt had a crack in it, but it was on the back side, because I inspected the transmission belt and it still looked brand new to me, but they said it was on the back side, so I missed it. No big deal. It wasn't expensive. It's fixed. One thing I didn't like was we did use it yesterday. I put mulching blades on it. They're from Ballard. We bought them last year. I used those blades one time and I didn't really like them. But I wanted to try them out again. I put them on yesterday and man, the cuts were beautiful. I said, man, it didn't look like that last year when I tried them out. So I'm gonna leave them on for now. The one thing I didn't like was near the end of the day, I started hearing some crazy noise, and I knew right away what the noise was. All the wing nuts were loose on the top cover. So I go and I tighten it up. That noise went away, but I still heard something. So I turned the mower back off. I popped off the top cover, and the deck belt was on the wrong side of the guide. So obviously I rerouted the belt, put it back. It was fine, but I don't know, kind of made me wonder if maybe that left side post is beginning to go. It's all been greased. I've done everything with it. I'm gonna re-grease it this week because I greased it before I took it in. I'm sure it's fine. So happy to have that back. As long as that keeps running well, we're only going to be using the 0 turn 2 days a week. I don't want to rack up a lot of hours on that machine. The fact is, it's not a commercial machine. The 52-inch is. We only really need it for those 2 routes. There's a couple backyards we can't get in with the 52, things like that. So, all right, well, let's. I'm gonna go get these tools. It's just me today. The job's not big enough to bring Robbie in. Vicky was gonna work, but she had a rough week at work. She had a bank inspection in her building, so she's been just busting her butt every single day, which she always does anyway, but a little bit worse this week. It's been raining all night. It's still raining a little bit right now, but I want to get this job done because I want to have tomorrow off. It's our granddaughter's birthday party at 3 o'clock. I want to make sure she at least makes it to it. I don't know if I'll make it to it. Even when I do miss these things, I mean, our kids know, I want to be there, but can't always be there. So it's all right. All right, let's get to it. All right, I just trimmed these ones up. I started these ones. I got to finish them. I got to get through here, try to pull all these weeds out and all the beds. Not going to be perfect, of course, she knows that, but before we put the sweet peat down, got to do that. I think there's only 2 more bushes in the back once I finish these. I was talking to the customer. All the deer keep coming over here, eating her plants, and you can see this is very well maintained. She does a lot of planting and everything, so I think the sweet peat will bring them in though, so we'll see. Alright, I finished trimming these ones up. They look pretty nice. So yeah, I'm gonna clean up the grounds now. I'm gonna get all that dead out of there too. On the bottom. So we're gonna start the ground cleanup now. Got all these helicopters everywhere. That's where they're coming from, back there where the maples are. Alright, I've been pulling all these weeds. I'm just leaving them there. I'm going to come back and rake all this up. Put it in the can. I just got to do that bed and a little bit in the back. And then I can start spreading the sweet peat. Thankfully, it's already sweet peat in here. So the weeds are just coming right up. I mean, no problem at all. Actually, I'm gonna throw these ones here. There are a couple small beds in the back that I gotta de-weed as well. See, look at that. Roots coming right out. Not a fan of pulling weeds. Oh, customers coming out. Alright, so these back beds aren't too bad. Try to get some more of this stuff out of here.
Alright, time to start running this sweet peat. I'm starting in the front, so no need to put the truck in here. Alright, I'm wrapping up now. Got all the sweet peat put in. All the bushes are trimmed up. That neighbor right there, they haven't even cut their yard. All the weeds are coming over here. Got this bed here. Looks really good. Let's check out the back. All over here is cleaned up. This bed's done. This bed. We didn't have enough for that bed right there. I just gotta grab them sticks and them weeds out of there. But this wasn't part of the measurements. She just said if there was any extra, put it in here, but there wasn't. It was exactly what I measured it as, which was 1.5 yards. Alright, that's pretty much it. Nothing really much I can do. There's in the backyard where this neighbor cut down all them bushes, it's packed with leaves, helicopters, everything. And I cleaned them back beds right near it 3 different times. 10 minutes later, there's leaves in it. So, you know, we're not gonna keep doing it. I did it one last time right now, but you know, it is what it is. Let me see here. Get in there. All right, so we knew, and she knew, that she was going to be doing change orders on the job, so we didn't even have a price, which well, we had a price, but we knew it was going to change, that she was going to add this, she knew that, she told me. So I have to add everything up, and get her price now. And I'm sure she told me a little bit ago how good it was looking, and I'm not going to kill her on the price. I don't do that, but we do got to make money, so that's what we're going to do. All right, like I said, we got the 52-inch back. This is where the belt was on the wrong side of the guide. It was over here. I don't know if it happened midday or what, but it was over here. That's the noise I heard. The cover, all of the wing nuts were completely loose on it. That was the first noise I heard. Also, this cotter pin here, right there, is broke. So I have some cotter pins, but not the same size. So I'm gonna see if I can get that cotter pin out and replace it with another one. All right, I got that new cotter pin in there. It's smaller, but it's gonna work. I bent that side past the round part there, so it's not coming out, and it's not allowing that side to come out because I bent it just past there. So that'll work. So, well, that's it. I'm about to close up shop, head home. We made good money on that job today. She was happy with the price. I think she thought it was going to be more, but we made really, really good money on it, so I didn't need to charge anymore. So, alright guys, if you liked the video, hit like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, let me know everything I'm doing wrong, and keep them edges clean, boys. I'm out.